my name's Iain Wright. I'm the design director of Blood and Truth. A couple of years ago, we finished a game called PlayStation VR Worlds, which was a showcase for VR. It was a bunch of different experiences. You get to dive with a shark and play like futuristic sports and go down a hill on a skateboard. And there was another experience in that called the London Heist. And we had a lot of fun making it, and the feedback we had from the public was that they really enjoyed it, but it was quite short. That was the main criticism. So we really wanted to expand on that. So Blood and Truth is a story of, you play a character called Ryan Marks, who's a special forces soldier who has to come back to London, where he's from, to save his family from a criminal gang. And because you have this military background in the game, you get to use weapons. You know, you're a real expert with weapons. Like films like John Wick were inspirations for us. James Bond, so we have big action set pieces. We have a really compelling storyline. That was a big part of what people enjoyed about the London Heist, was the drama, being in a room with people, really convincing in VR. So we've really expanded on all those areas in Blood and Truth. So I'm the design director, and I also worked on the London Heist. So I try and put myself in the mind of the player. What situations would you want to be in? What would you want to do if you were an action hero? So that's pretty much what I do. The biggest challenges we had was the amount of ideas, like the stuff that we wanted to put in the London Heist, but we didn't have time. It's the same with Blood and Truth. We had so many ideas, so many cool action sequences and things that we could do. It was difficult to pick the ones that we wanted to use. So yeah, it bodes well for the future. Is like we've got so many ideas and things that would be so great to do in VR. So I'd say that was probably the biggest challenge. I mean, as a designer, VR's so exciting for us. It's so new to not be watching a game, but to actually be part of it. To have the use of your hands, to be able to search through desks and pick locks and climb buildings and use guns. You can dual wield, and yeah, there's so many things you can do to be in a room with a bunch of characters and to be able to look around and they're looking at you and talking to you. So yeah, really exciting. I think we're already seeing some real innovation in VR. I mean, if you look at games like Astrobot, Moss, story-driven games like Blood and Truth and dare I SIE, something like Wipeout is amazing, games like Tetris. There's so many different types of game that work fantastically. I mean, we're lucky working on Blood and Truth, working for Sony, because we built our engine and our tools specifically for VR. We build our games from the ground up for VR, and I think you're going to see that a lot more. I think VR's been tried in the past, and maybe the technology wasn't quite ready yet. It's definitely ready now. If you think the London Heist was 2 years ago, Blood and Truth is definitely the next generation of software. I mean, you only have to look on the floor here at the Lisbon Games Show to see the amount of different VR titles, the amount of different genres, and the amount of different things people are trying. I think it's only going to get better. I think you're going to see more and more innovation and higher production values and storytelling, and I think it's a really great time for VR, and it's only going to get better. It's been really good. Yeah, people have really enjoyed it. I've been to quite a few of the shows, and I get to watch people playing it. And it's really nice to see people getting on with it. We want it to be accessible and easy to play, but there's a lot in there to master. We have gun tricks, and you can throw clips in the air and catch them with your gun and use slow-mo. But the reaction so far has been really good. Yeah, it's a lot of people who were fans of the London Heist sort of really say that it definitely feels like the next step from that. So yeah, really positive reaction so far. we're not announcing an official release date, but it is definitely going to be 2019. So a small window there.